Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to LMS Season 3, Round 2 of the Championship. Hello, we are here for the 130 kilometers of Montreal. We're at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, as you probably can see on your screens. One of my favorite circuits, just gonna add it in there. And we're in for a treat. Joining me in the commentary box today will be
Me, Miran, FG, me as always. I am here and ready for commentary. It's great to be back for the Le Mans series here at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. We should be in for an exciting race.
Yeah, I mean, if Sebring is anything to go off of, we are in for a very competitive season for a lot of twists and turns. I mean, if you remember, Glickenhaus were on course for a very good finish, and then near the end of the race, they suffered a triple DNF. So, LMS truly is one of a kind series.
Yes, indeed. Obviously, endurance here at MMS. Obviously, we do focus a lot more on the Grand Prix racing aspect. Obviously, when it comes to endurance, that it's a whole different kettle of fish. And it's the teamwork and the hardships of endurance racing that makes it so exciting.
And mentioning teamwork, I would like to just go on quickly to tell you the standings. So, the driver standings in LMP1, it's Tamer de Jong leading for Rebellion, with Alessandro Caruso in second for Vanguard Team Patterson, and Zarbim Imran in the Ferrari in third. In LMP2, Toft leads followed by for Rebellion Racing LMP2, followed by Nguena in the World International Competition, and then you have Steiner Metzgal in Pardubice Motorsport in third, and in GT it's Rodney Racus, our fellow Formula 1 driver, leading from Scuderia Vincenzo Ferrari Italia, followed by the two Zai Grand Prix cars of Ari Soido and Samuel Ace. In the team standings, in LMP1, it's Ferrari leading from Rebellion and Vanguard Team Patterson. In LMP2, it's World International Competition leading from Rebellion and Pardubice. And then in GTE in GT overall, you have Zai Grand Prix leading from Vincenzo and Scuderia Moreira, and in GT Manufacturer, which only has 3 teams, it's Scuderia Vincenzo leading away from the Filipovski Salid Motorsport and Ninas Porsche Racing. Before that, Don Miran, do you want to go down to the grid?
Yes, so the starting grid then for the 130 kilometers of Montreal. Overall on pole position, it is Nick Tander for Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus. Very, very well done from the Australian. And then you have Zarmim Imran in the Scuderia Ferrari. The number 27 Ferrari LMP1 car starts in P2 with Joseph Murray, the Formula 1 world champion, in the number 2 Porsche Penske. Then it's Tamer de Jong for Rebellion Racing in fourth with Langa Horigome. Very good qualifying for the Waterwood Aston Martin racing car. And then it is the number 1 Porsche Penske of Dick Speed in sixth, and the other Aston Martin racing LMP1 of the San Marino lines up in seventh. Pedro Verdecchia will be in eighth, the first of the BMW Crown racing cars. And then it's Turismo Autosports. No, sorry, where am I? It's the other Cameron Glickenhaus car of Darius Petrauskas, who will be lining up P9, and Martin Van Leer, the brother of Johannes Van Leer, will be making his MMS debut as he lines up P10 for Zai Grand Prix. Cromwell Cuestas is 11th for BMW Crown Racing with Rob Secobulba of Turismo Autosport in 12th, and then it's Sierra Knox in 13th for Kronstadt, with the 2 Ferraris of Alex Lewan, the number 28 Ferrari, and the number 29 Ferrari of Matthew Wattenberg, lining up 14th and 15th. Alessandro Caruso will be taking P16 with Morten O'Connor in 17th, and alongside him is Alex Gromov in the Rebellion Racing. Tobias Reaper, the number 3 Porsche Penske car, not very good qualifying for the German. He's accompanied by Ulken Doptar, the second to last LMP1 car. And on LMP2 pole, it is Steiner Metzgal for Pardubice Motorsport, the number 112 lone Pardubice Motorsport car takes pole once again, with Navondo Nguena for World International Competition lining up second in LMP2. The final LMP1 car will be Anton Suvorov, the other Kronstadt, who really just hasn't gotten off to a good start in LMS, and then it's Ratko Bettes for Kayo Bettes Racing, followed by Johanna Holmqvist of Rebellion Racing LMP2. Then we have the other WIC car of Daniel Ward, and then the number 128 Featherford Films Team Patterson car of Tito Garcia Moreira. Torben Toft will be taking 28th position, P7 in class, and P29 will be Hussein Chetinkaya of Algarve Pro Racing. Niran Evji will be taking the second to last spot on the grid for LMP2, and then it is David Ragano rounding out the LMP2 grid. And then on to the GTEs, we have Harry Herhold for Filipovski Motorsport on GTE pole, and the company.
Mira, look at the background. There's a bit of a conjunction, and Miller and Michael, they got into a bit of squabble. I don't know if you can get a replay on that, but look at Ace. There is contact now. Ace is pushing onto Raku. Sorry to cut in for the grid order, but this is some weird shenanigans if you look at the GTE field.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on, but I think the GTEs are eager to get going. So
Quickly.
The other ones are Rakus Wilhelm, Ace, von Nurkrantz, Müller, Ronkast, Alhamad, Wernersen, Soiru, Delalami, Van Damme, Derpenne, Mustermann, and Axel von Nurkrantz rounding off the GTE field. But as we approach the final couple of corners, let's go green. Here for the 130 kilometers of Montreal, Tander will be leading away the field as it's green flag here at the circuit. Gilles Villeneuve, as everyone now heads down into turn 1. Imran will be holding the outside line as we head down into the first corner. There's speed side by side, or trying to make up positions. Tander gets past, Murray gets past
to the
Imran.
inside.
Yeah, past the second place starter, Zarbim Imran, and Murray goes up into second. Now Tander's got a very, very good getaway as compared to the Scuderia Ferrari, heading down into the first couple of corners. Now Murray with an excellent start, already seems to be closing the gap on the leader. We look as everyone heads through the chicane. There's two LMP2 side by side. Wilhelm and Ace as well for GTE. Ronkas battling with Ari Soil, the two Finns going wheel to wheel, and look how close
someone crashed. Look at that, P47. That's Matthew Wattenberg out of the race already into turn 2, and that is a mechanical failure from the get-go.
And that's going to be an absolute shame for Scuderia Ferrari, obviously. Once again involved in drama early on in the race. It's a shame for Wattenberg, really. But we're going to look at the battle for the lead then, as Tander is already feeling the heat of the Formula 1 world champion Joseph Murray in the Porsche Penske. We're going to see if he's going to be able to make the move into the lead, coming into the hairpin. Let's see if he is going to be close enough.
No, he's not. You see,
it.
This is the thing that we've seen in Sebring. Porsche have no straight line speed. You could see, but despite being in slipstream, Tander is pulling away, and he's pulling a gap on Murray on the straights alone, using that Glickenhaus engine power they have at the back of that beautiful looking car. Look at it, the gap is growing. So Tander should feel safe through sector 3 and the last bit of sector 2.
Yeah, so Porsche Penske lack in that area, and also this track.
Oi! And Zarmim Imran and Horigome having contact. Questas now joining them. What happened here? Let's go with Langa Horigome. Very good qualifying from the Japanese driver. Let's see what went on. Oh, Verdecchia punches Horigome causes. Can I get a different angle? Because yeah, there was definitely contact from the BMW there. And wait.
I don't think he was in control there. But yeah, I think Verdecchia must have pushed Horigome wide and it sent the Japanese driver just completely straight into Imran. So don't really know what's going to happen there. But there's a lot more chaos, and there's absolute conundrum there at the back. And you can see one driver spun, and it just turned into absolute chaos. Yeah, massive pileup here at the start-finish straight, and there's just bodywork absolutely everywhere. I think this is going to call for a red flag. And Di San Marino's in the wall as well. Yeah, don't know what's happened. Racing's going to continue.
I was gone for literally a moment. Why is Di San Marino into the wall, and why is there...
Yeah, things went a bit haywire when you weren't here, but Di San Marino, I guess, was the catalyst of the incident. Seco Bulba absolutely misjudging his braking, and Di San Marino already had damage, but spun round. And oh my goodness, that's the Kronstadt getting absolutely launched over the back of the Aston Martin, going absolutely up into the air. big accident, but yeah, that's Knox involved in quite a big crash. And then you can see a bunch of cars just getting held up to the chicane, and everyone's so tightly packed together already on these first few laps. And I think it was one of the GTEs as well going off the track, and Di San Marino just bins it into the wall. Really hard to summarize what happened there. There was so much going on, but you can see a lot of people with damage.
San Marino to get that damage in the first hand, because she already lost her whole like nose bit. I don't know if this has been shown, but it's a massive crash. I don't know if you can even blame anyone for that, especially when a pack is so condensed. And that is... Oh,
I thought...
What happened to... Huh? What's going on here? Okay, so Speed is sort of Verdecchia. Speed cuts the corner because Verdecchia lost it, and it's the... This is the most bizarre accident I have seen in a long while in MLS.
Yeah, I think I don't know what happened to Di San Marino, but...
Maybe wreck avoidance gone wrong at it. That's the only thing I can really say.
Yeah. But that is gonna put Di San Marino out of the race, and I believe the second DNFer here at Montreal. But the battle for the lead still carrying on amongst all the chaos. Tander leads Murray heading down the straight, and the SCG car is gonna benefit from this, obviously seeing the straight line speed difference. The engineers at Porsche Penske Motorsport will probably be punching the air right now with their engine choices. But heading into turn 1, you can see just can't catch up at all. There's Verdecchia going over the curb, and that's not benefited him at all. Here comes his teammate Cuestas, who's going to get a much better run compared to his teammate, but will he try anything in the first corner? I wonder. No, he does not. He's a bit later on the brakes, though, compared to his teammate. So for now, then the BMW Crown Racing cars will hold position. But no, I think Cuestas was just trying it there. We look at the battle for P6 then in LMP1. Caruso versus De Jong. Timon De Jong, the the current Formula 1 driver, I should say former. He's a contracted Formula 1 driver with Alessandro Caruso, the GT champion, now dabbling in prototypes. Caruso obviously being put under pressure by the other rebellion car of Alex Gromov, and I think Gromov was trying it. He caught Caruso a bit off guard. However, that wasn't enough to get the move done on the Italian. I think Robert Secco-Bulva is trying to join the battle here as well. Secco-Bulva now has properly joined the battle. The lone Turismo Autosport now going to try to put a spanner in the works for Rebellion and possibly Team Patterson as well. As they head down the start-finish, or not the start, the back straight, the casino straight, as it is called. Caruso trying to slipstream off the Rebellion. Anyone going to try any moves heading into the chicane? No, or yes, Caruso goes past into the chicane, but he doesn't get the best of exits. Gromov absolutely rockets himself out of turn number 13, and he's actually gotten past Caruso. What a move from Alex Gromov, and the Young's gonna get even more compromised into turn 1. Secco-Bulva's gonna go on his inside, and Rob Secco-Bulva might run on Caruso as well, and there's Alex Luan. The Ferrari's just come out of the pit lane, but Caruso is gonna try to hold off Rob Secco-Bulva. Can the Italian do it? Yes, he can. And Secco-Bulva will have to settle for P8 for the time being, but what a move from Timon De Jong. Couldn't get a replay on that. That was absolutely wonderful. And it looked like, and you can see Caruso just kind of tried to shove him out of the way, and actually made contact with the tire barrier, the wall of champions, and that gave Gromov a massive advantage. If we could go on board with the Russian as well, and see how it was from his point of view. And this is down the start finish straight behind Caruso at this point, and it breaks just about equal with Caruso, and he tries to find his way past, gets past De Jong. No issue, and Caruso just gets him like that. Really just placed his car absolutely perfectly there. So, yeah, nicely done
Miran,
from him.
Kai is gone to get food, so I guess I'm gonna be replacing him from now on.
Yeah, welcome, Henry. As we have Tander and Murray battling for the race lead. Tander's on the inside line into the hairpin. Murray is going to try to hold it round the outside, but this is where the straight line speed is going to come into advantage for the Brit. You have Langahori Goma there in third as well, who could get involved into this. Tander, I'm sorry, I meant Tander had the better straight line speed, and he has got past him, and Murray's absolutely getting mugged here. Jorge Goma's going to try to turn 12. Here he goes, and pass for second. He tries to get past. Murray fights back, and there's Holmqvist. Holmqvist in the barrier.
What's happened to Almqvist?
And that is quite the shocker. Looks like a very odd place to bin it. But we're going to see what's happened to the Rebellion Racing LMP2 car. And this must have happened quite a while ago. And oh dear!
What?
Big accident. This was Holmqvist onto fellow countryman Miran and goes over the curb into the barrier, and that just pitches the car into a roll.
I don't think she even touched Miran. That's the thing. I think she just lost it.
No, yeah, that was on the curb, and I think that must have upset the car. But that is a massive accident for Johanna Holmqvist, and I think that's going to put her out. It's compromised Langahori Goma in his fight to try and catch up to the top two, as Murray is now, I think, he's going to be, I think now is where things are going to turn around, unfortunately, for the Brits, considering how the car is looking. You can tell he is being weighed down by that Porsche Penske car and just the engine performance overall.
I just wanted to say, I cannot leave you guys alone I can't leave this stream, I can't leave you guys alone for a minute. Because that Holmqvist accident was massive. I'm just gonna sit here quietly. Hopefully you guys will have some breathing room as Holmqvist finally figured out to get into reverse gear. Clearing the incident site here as Ronkas and Michael never mind, that's a car upside down.
Oh my goodness, I think that, yeah, that's a car upside down, is it not?
It is a Ferrari, I think. No, it's
Oh,
Rick
that's-
Wernersen for the Scuderia Moreira team.
I think it must have been a similar accident to Holmqvist's, but still a massive accident and a really scary one at that. This is heading into the chicane.
Oh, ooh.
What?
You know what this reminds me of? You know the tire glitch on the F1 games in the Wall of Champions?
Yeah,
I think Wernersen just got hit with that.
yeah, but
The
still
glitch.
a very scary accident. Oh, Rike, don't do that! And she's reversed into Imran and Al Hamad. There's definitely going to be a penalty for that, but a very, very unsafe re-entry and a really dangerous re-entry at that by Rike Wernersen, and that's going to put that's going to jeopardize one of the Ferraris as Tander now does lap Wernersen. But yeah, there will be consequences for that.
20 seconds for Wernersen. Unsafe rejoin.
Yeah, that is completely justified, and that's going to be the first penalty of this race. And as Jorge Goma chases down Tander through the traffic, Nick Tander got very, very lucky not to get held up too much, but he's got a very quick-looking Langahori Goma in the 009 Aston Martin car. To be fair though to Langahori Goma, Joseph Murray is still doing quite a good job at keeping up with the Japanese driver. I think that's a failure for Joseph Murray, and I could not have cursed him like that. Or well, I think that must have been a lockup or something. He's carrying on, and he's up into second. And I think the weirdest overtake I have ever witnessed in my life. And I don't know what happened to Joseph, but the brakes just absolutely went for the world champion.
That's what I like to call the tactical brake overtake.
You know how in football, when a British player does a very large tackle, and it's referred to as a Brexit tackle. I think we just witnessed the motorsport variant of a Brexit tackle right here, and it's obviously done by the, I think, most iconic British driver on the field, Joseph Murray. So, yeah, I guess there's one thing as Verdecchia goes onto 2 wheels, battling Sierra Knox. This race has been just something this far. And you have Rommel Cuestas then, who's caught up with Joseph Murray. But I think Murray, or should I say Jorge Gomez, will not be too happy about Joseph Murray's antics into the chicane, because that will have held him up absolutely massively. But still, I don't know what happened to Joseph Murray. That's absolutely strange. Cromwell Quest is he's chasing down the Brit at the moment, not before getting held up by Axel von Nordkamp, who qualified, I believe, 5 seconds off the GTE pole as Knox brushes the barriers. Murray's going to try to lap these.
Miran,
Yes.
Axel von Nordkamp didn't qualify 5 seconds off of the GTE pole. He qualified 5.4 seconds off of the next car.
Okay, that's even worse.
Also, I think this is this move will be nominated for like overtake of the season, if not the year, that Murray has done.
Overtake of the year.
And just to point out, we've seen what the Porsche cars handle like in Sebring, and it's not a joyride, I'll tell you that. The car is highly unbalanced, and I think this is what might have led to Murray, you know, doing that mishap there. Following that, he hit the wall of champions as well on the exit, so I'd suggest that something might be wrong with that car in general in design, like the Haas 2021 car, for example, if you want to go off of. So, yeah, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
It might be. Oh wait, no, look at Quest. What?
Oh, they're all sliding. They're all sliding. Knox.
Is
Tandem
tire wear
slide.
kicking in? Is there oil spilled by someone? There's damage.
I think
from
there's
the spiker.
damage for one of the GTEs, I think.
Yeah, that was the hood coming off of the spiker there. That was for Palla del Pen of Arabia Racing, but I have no idea what's going on. We also seen some debris on the main straight. I don't know if that was from a prototype or not, but I think
Questas has brushed the barrier. He's not the first man.
that
to
was
do
not a brush. That was a proper
Yeah,
kiss on the mouth.
Yeah. He's French kissed the barrier. Yeah, at least there's no damage for him. And you can see Joseph Murray has an absolute I wouldn't even call this a pack. It's more like the entire field he's trying to.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. That's the best way to describe it. And Murray's going to try his best to get past Michael Macher, Ronkas, and Van der Sen. A very skilled set of drivers, obviously. Though, unfortunately, one of them has damage. That being the leading car in that pack, Van der Sen. But Murray does get past them without issue. Not before sliding into the wall of champions. And I think there's been a crash, and that is Pedro Verdecchia, who looked to be struggling with tire wear, it looked like, has binned it into the barrier. And I think we might know what's happened here. And he's gone over the curb, and he's just really upset the car, just straight on into the barriers for Pedro Verdecchia. And that's going to send him down a lot of positions. De Jong and I think that was Jorge Gomez had a bit of a moment as well, but luckily they were able to keep it out of the barriers. There's Cromwell Questas now running in the LMP1 podium as he clears Nico Ronkas. Now the GTE cars, the traffic is really beginning to hit for a lot of these front runners. Nick Tander charges on without issue for the time being. Imran, who picked up damage from Van der Sen, has not pitted, and there's Tobias Reaper. And I think this is a failure for the German, and the car is just absolutely gone. Luckily, he's gone into the gravel, so that's helped slow down the car quite significantly. Otherwise, it would have been straight into the barrier for him, because that was at a very, very high speed.
Yeah, but look at this, Miran. Look at this, guys. In general, this is a failure of the brakes. Murray nearly suffered that. I think Porsche might have to look into that, because it's not safe. The car is all over the place.
And oh my goodness! I'm
oh
sorry.
Dear, Tander is in hell.
Car, just replace everything.
Yeah, Tander. Yeah, this is nightmare times 3 for Nick Tander, as I think he's gonna get past him on the straight though, no issue, as that is the last car, Della Lamy. And he gets past without no significant issue. It's chugging a bit on the live stream, but yeah, Tanner is passed. And I have to say, not to curse this man, obviously, but there's Murray and Luan side by side. Both get the rear ends out, but Murray does get past the Vietnamese driver for P2. Or no, I'm sorry, Luan is lapped. He was in the pits. As it's now Joseph Murray's turn to try and cut his way through the GTE field. And he's gonna get past the two Ferraris, Ace and Musterman. Does that quite easily, but there's still a very big gap between him and Tander due to the incident with Jordi Gomez that he had earlier on. Move on to Nguyen, who currently, I believe, is leading the LMP2. Yeah, he's leading the LMP2 class at the moment. For World International competition. He's done a very nice job at the moment, keeping it clean, as that is, oh my goodness, and that is Axel von Nordkrantz upside down at turn 2. That looks like a very scary accident. We're going to see what's happened to the man who qualified last out of the bunch. And this is into turn 1 there.
Mirant, he was one of the GTE leaders by the looks of it, and Mescal just brutalizes him.
And he slid on his roof for a... He slid all the way across the runoff from turn 1 to turn 2. That is a very scary accident. And yeah, that's the icing on top of the cake, I would say. But yeah, 5 seconds for Steiner Metskal for causing a collision. Surprisingly enough, that was not on Axel von Nordkrantz, as now I think that's a planned stop for the BMW. Cromwell Cuestas comes in for the first of his scheduled stops. So we'll see then what will happen as the strategy now begins to kick in for the teams. It's Alex Luan, currently P31 overall, and P32 is Pedro Della Lamy, who I believe is leading GTE as well. I'm not sure. No, I'm joking. I think it's Ronkas. Is Ronkas leading GTE? I don't know. I'm not very good at keeping up.
Wernerson is lapped, so might be.
Yeah, Ronkas leads GT. So he is currently class leader for Kurdistan Racing Team. They had Tito Garcia Moreira in the LMP2 is trying to get past the GT leader. And second is the super speed motorsport car of
Yes.
But yeah, Ronkas is trying to lap Werner Senden. We'll see if the Finnish driver will be able to do it as we head into the hairpin. Does not try anything just yet. He's still staying behind. Obviously a very experienced GT driver, probably the most experienced GT driver ever, I would say. He's got a lot of experience behind the wheel of these cars. You know, he's a driver with a lot of experience and a lot of maturity. There's Rob Sekabulwa though, with damage. The lone Turismo Autosport car has picked up damage to the front end of his car. I think this must have been while it was lapping one of the GTEs. I think it was pieced together the puzzle here. No, that's into the
just
barrier.
run into the wall.
Yeah. I think drivers are pushing a bit too much, because we've seen a lot of these guys, Henry. Obviously, we've seen a lot of them, you know, just make contact with the wall and, you know, slight touches and all that. So I think some drivers are just pushing way too much in these first few laps of the race. There's Tander, who's gonna lap Ward. And up ahead is another LMP1, Anton Sovorov, of, I think, the number 74 Kronstadt, who is gonna be next to be lapped by Nick Tander.
I legit have nothing to say.
Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing, considering you qualify behind two LMP2s, and then you get lapped by the leader, as there's Caruso a bit aggressively on the curves and into the barrier.
Yeah, as you're saying, like, these drivers are just pushing way too hard. I feel like, considering there's like still 36 laps to go, and these guys fighting like it's the last lap, last lap. I feel like it's personally not the best strategy to be doing here.
Yeah, agreed. I think what Tander is doing at the moment, never thought I'd be saying this, but right now he looks like the strongest in the LMP1 field at the moment. Because I have to say, he's driving a very, very calm race, and that's David Uragano in a massive accident for the LMP2 driver, and that is him upside down, and a very, very scary accident for David Uragano, the number 222.
Look at this roof.
Yeah, the number 222 Algarve Pro Racing Partners, and he's trying to get past Al Hamad, and just sent the car into a massive accident, sent the car airborne, and then Ulken Doktar gets collected in the accident as he tries to get
happened?
massive accident for David Uragano. Starting on lap Al Hamad.
Oi. And then into Dianco Murray just flips him. It looked like a layup if you watch basketball. That is awful for David Uragano. I guess Al Hamad just didn't see him because
Still a massive accident. He just pitched up into the air by Joseph Murray as well.
and then Doktar, he had nowhere to go really, pretty much. That's so unlucky for Uragano.
Yeah, luckily he's still able to carry on though, but
It's not looking too good for him though, is it?
no, it really is not. Luckily though, he should be alright. He looks to be able to carry on, so that's at least good to see. Amongst all the LMP1 pitters, we look at the top three who have yet to pit. Alessandro Caruso now rounds in third, obviously, from Joseph Murray in second, and Nick Tander in first. Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus, albeit they have a very, very strong car in terms of straight line speed and overall drivability. One thing they do struggle with is fuel mileage. We saw SCG cars run out of fuel at the end of the Sebring race, and hopefully it will be something that will not be happening here at Montreal.
Here's hoping that they will actually manage to properly finish, right? Because they were on course to win the race, if I remember correctly, and then
They could have taken a 1, 2, and 3. That's the thing.
Yeah, but now we can see Morten O'Connor getting through Tamer de Jong. You can tell that Glickenhaus do have pace. Oh, as he smears the ball there. To be fair, those cars pretty sturdy for the amount of wall contact we're having here. As Jorge Gomez on the back of Petrauskas, really aggressively trying to get through a lapped car, I believe. So Petrauskas not helping in any way, shape or form for Jorge Gomez, but there we go. Langa gets through a bit aggressively through the chicane right behind the bridge. So here we go, that's Jorge Gomez through. If Petrauskas now, Morten O'Connor has to hope that his teammate will give him a normal way to get through himself and then go for Jorge Gomez.
Yeah, it's a very, very nice move from Langa Jorge Gomez. Very clean and very calculated. As Alex Gromov is out, and I think this is probably a failure of some sorts for the Russian, the number 31 Rebellion Racing.
Mind you, there are rumors that he might be replaced in the team, and I think this is not one where you can do a farewell in a sport. Let's just see what happens to him. Yeah, the car's already parked up. Oh yeah, it's a gearbox failure, stuck in 4th gear. And that's it for Alex Gromov for today. Shame. I think that's the only thing we can say.
Yeah, it's a big shame for him. He DNF at Sebring. He's going to DNF here as well. You talked about the rumors of Gromov being replaced with Rebellion. We'll see if those rumors will be true, as Tander is still comfortably leading as he gets past Kyle Wilhelm, seemingly without issue, as Murray is battling on with Seko Boulevard. Knox is there as well, but I believe Knox is lapped. As a yellow flag, I think. And that's Petauskas. And that he's pulled over to the side of the road. I think there's been a failure of some sorts for the Lithuanian, the number 709 SCG car. And yeah, car's gone.
Unfortunate. I guess issues are still there for the Glickenhaus team. I guess they're not going to disappear that easily, and that's worrisome, I have to say. It's definitely not what the team wants, and more issues. Well, the fuel mileage at the moment looks fixed. Reliability is the next thing they might have to look for.
Precisely. And yeah, I think it's still a long season to go. I mean, these teams will be able to iron out their kinks throughout the course of this season. So we'll see if Glickenhaus will be able to fix their reliability problems towards the end of the season. There's Alessandro Caruso, who's going to try to get past Hussein Chetinkaya. Oh, he's into the pits actually, so never mind. That was quite anticlimactic, but Caruso comes in for his stop, and that promotes Langa Horigome back up into 3rd. So Horigome, who I believe has not made a stop yet, which is when he will be coming in. Another yellow flag.
Oh, that's Seko Bulwa off again.
Oh, yeah, that is Seko Bulwa. And things are really not going the way for him this race, I would have to say. I think he's been involved in, once again, another accident.
Oh, he was stuck behind plenty of cars here. There's Wilhelm and Toft, and oh, just unfortunate contact with Kyle Wilhelm. And, oh, Van Leer, very lucky there.
I have to say, though, Martin Van Leer, it's a man we haven't talked about a lot, but he's still doing... I just saw he's in P21, so maybe not, but like...
He got claimed in the big accident,
yeah.
But still, he qualified 10th on debut in the Zai, which is...
And he's driving, I mean, a fairly clean race at the moment, so not too bad done, not too badly done from the Dutchman, as that Ward's fun round, and Murray's involved in that as well. And I think, yeah, there's gonna be a pile-up here. Ward is facing the right direction now, but Murray is not gonna like that, neither is Knox.
What happened here? He was behind Bettis, Luan flies past. And then Bettis tries to re-overtake Luan. Ward tries to follow through, gets on the curb, which upsets the car, and then Murray just has nowhere to go to avoid this accident. It was avoidable. It's just an unfortunate accident there. Ward lucky to not have any damage, but yeah.
Honestly, Joseph Murray, I really don't know what it is with him today, but he's been like a magnet to other cars today. If it's him causing accidents or if he's just involved in accidents. And that's Nguena! That's the LMP2 leader who has picked up damage. Disaster.
WIC cars were in the national competition involved in 2 accidents in a span of what, 1 lap?
Yeah, absolute disasters for WIC here, and this could jeopardize their lead.
Oh, that's Tito Garcia Moreira feeling the pressure, goes wide, and then Nguena nowhere to go. What? So unfortunate.
Yeah, that's gonna be on Tito, unfortunately. And then Gwenna, I think, will not be happy about that at all, considering he had such a massive lead in LMP2. He'll be quite disappointed about that.
There will be a lot of talks in the paddock debriefs, I'll tell you this.
Yeah, definitely. I think the stewards are having quite a difficult time trying to wrap their head around it. And that's Tander! Tander's got damage. He's hit the back of Harry Harold, the man for who the race was going so smoothly. He's picked up damage. And this might bring Joseph Murray into the race lead.
No words can describe what just happened.
It all went so smoothly for Nick Tander, and it just fell away like that. We're at the halfway mark of the race, obviously, so he's still got at least a bit of time to be able to claw his way back through the field, and I think he should be able to do that. As we look at Joseph Murray, who he's trying to get past Daniel Ward, but Ward is being a bit stubborn at the moment, it looks like, and he's not letting his fellow countryman past. And he's not going to be able to get him on the straight that easily either, compared to the power plant that's at the back of the Porsche Penske machine. You can see he's gaining nothing on Ward. Down the start-finish straight either way, doesn't matter. Daniel goes into the pit lane. Knox now tries it on Joseph Murray. Obviously, Knox is lapped, so this is not for position. But Sierra Knox does get past Joseph Murray and puts yet another spanner in the works for Joseph Murray. But it doesn't matter too much, because Murray is coming in this lap.
I don't even know what to say anymore, Miran.
Yeah.
Pain.
I mean, this race is very good. It's highly entertaining. I have to give it.
Oh, yellow. Oh, Caruso.
Oh no. That's bad. That's Regano involved as well. And that smoke out of Martin. Oh, we cursed him, guys. We cursed him.
The jinx continues.
Yeah, Martin Van Leer is not finishing this race.
Yeah, and that's... Oh, and that was the super speed multiple car. That was Michael Marker.
Yeah, that's Mike Maher.
Just spun, and then...
I think he was put into this... No, he just loses it on his own.
And Van Leer and Toft got so lucky. And then Caruso has to wait, obviously, and he tries to turn the car around. Doesn't work too well. And Regano
helped him.
Yeah, I guess Regano did help him, but he comes in charging and basically T-bones Caruso. I think, obviously, he seems to be alright for driving at the moment, but he'll probably feel that one in the morning. As there is Bettas getting past Ronkas and Vandersen. The man is currently running 8th. The, I believe, current LMP2 class leader now. That Buenas picked up damage.
Tander's out in 5th, if I saw that correctly. Horigome also coming in this lap to the inside of Michael Maher and Joseph Murray. Joseph Murray having to battle with Ulkan Doktar, not for position, of course. Murray is lapping him. And then you have Ricky Dicky Speed behind his Porsche Penske teammate.
Yeah, it's just going... Yeah, Dick Speed has done well, honestly. He's catching up to his teammate by quite a bit as he's going to come into the pits. Both Porsche Penskes are coming into the pits. So is Langa Horigome. So, yeah, quick fire stops for these guys then.
And this leaves us with...
Yeah, who is in the lead? Because
hold on, I'm waiting for the GUI, but it's Morten O'Connor.
Oh! Massive accident for Sierra Knox. She's able to continue, but she got absolutely sent into the wall.
We need a replay on Morten's point of view, I swear.
I think she was trying. There's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag for Martin Van Leer.
Oh.
The car has finally given up, but Sierra Knox, I think she was trying to lap Nico Ronkas. Yeah, look, no, wait, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so Van Leer...
Oh my god.
We shouldn't be laughing, but I mean... So Van Leer
okay, yeah.
has the goofiest DNF because Oh, so he turns to the inside wall because of the engine DNF, but it.
It's something about Dutch people and DNFing in LMS. You guys watching don't remember this, but we do.
Le Mans.
Tamer de Jong, yeah.
Yeah, Tamer
Tamer de Jong.
Mr. Man absolutely sent, and this causes then Sierra Knox to go into.
Oh my god!
She's dead.
No.
If she had DNF, I think she would be dead.
Hold on, rewind. Cameraman, please rewind. Do you see this bit that flies off of Sierra Knox? Sierra Knox has lost her suspension arms, but she's still in the race. Oh my god, Ronkas is so lucky to come out unscathed out of that, but I have no idea how Sierra Knox is still driving.
I don't know.
Who needs suspension?
But yeah, hold on, can we see Van Leer's car once again? Just for a moment, I want you to notice the little bump he has on the. Is that? I thought that I saw. I thought I've seen some deformation on the
Slight concussion.
at the top of the car, but I might be going slightly insane. My screen is a bit pixelated, so no, it's fine, but still massive accident for the debutant. Shame.
I guess you could call it a trial by fire. Either way, it's a shame to see that.
This is my job. I hate you.
Wait, that wasn't the pun was not intended.
Yeah, you say that. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I did not mean to make that a pun. But yeah, it's a big crash for Martin Van Leer. Obviously, we'll be hoping that he is all right.
As the tempers in the commentary box got a bit heated, and now I focus on another temper. I mean Tanda, as he's 19th, and I believe in front of his teammate or behind him. What's the next car in front of him?
It should be.
No, he's P2. Yeah, so he gained it.
O'Connor.
Morten O'Connor, because I don't think he has pit yet. He's leading this race. He's gonna pit now. So Nick Tanda has pretty much got the lead of the race. Deary
Big
me.
slide. Yeah, big slide for Morten O'Connor. Same for Verdecchia, who was in second. Luckily, both of them were able to catch it. But I think these guys who are going long are starting to struggle on tire wear. But Van Leer obviously will be hoping he is all right. I don't want to laugh. I really don't. But the Tiger Grand Prix have had one of their drivers, the number 444 driver, injured in the first race, and her replacement gets injured in the second race as well. They're gonna have to get a replacement for the replacement if Martin Van Leer comes out injured.
That's awful. I mean, that car is just cursed. I mean, look how the livery is designed, the engine, what they were the season before. The team is cursed.
Let's not point any fingers to the culprit.
Yeah.
It's
As we look-
of the fairy ghosts.
As we look at the battle for P5 between Pedro Verdecchia and Langa Horegome as they head into the last chicane, but it goes wide and hits the barrier. Luckily, no damage, surprisingly enough, but Big Speed is gonna get past Pedro Verdecchia, who I
Oh no, never mind, it doesn't. Look at Verdecchia, gets the overspeed into the corner. They bang wheels through the corner as I think that's Joseph Murray in the back losing it. Yeah, that is Murray Kaya leaves the pit lane, and it's an absolute nightmare. Verdecchia will send it on to Michael Maher. Doesn't end up flying like Sierra Knox. Good on you. Murray now joins this fight as Dick Speed is seriously tempered by being stuck behind the GTE cars, and look at this nightmare.
Wait, when does this race end?
In like 16 laps, 16, 17 laps.
Because the World Cup final.
No one's gonna watch that. What do you mean? This is the prime entertainment.
Right.
Who watches football?
No interesting team is playing though, so like.
Yeah. It's totally insane.
This is better. Listen.
Yeah.
We have had top-notch entertainment in here,
Listen.
non-stop.
Mbappe, who even is he?
Mbappe more like no
Nick
number.
got tagged.
Tanner. Oh my goodness!
I cannot.
It's fucking cursed. It's the of course, it could not be anyone else.
It's the legendary driver that replaced Johannes van Leer doing
Charging in out of absolutely nothing.
You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if you've been there, Miran, but in season 3 during the German Grand Prix at the Nürburgring, Van Leer had a brake failure. You know the downhill S section in sector 1 in Nürburgring? Yeah, he had a brake and he had a total car failure, and he went straight on for those 2 corners, ended up on the other side of the track. Like he cut through. This is what reminds me of Johanna Holmqvist is just channeling her inner Johannes van Leer. I mean,
Yeah.
massive accident. I do feel for Nicky because not only is the tempo probably only getting higher and higher, but Holmqvist has ruined the race again, and there's debris in the back. Yeah, it's not looking good, guys. We have a living roadblock on the circuit. Yeah, that's Holmqvist. Oh dearie me.
Yeah, it's going from bad to worse for Johanna Holmqvist.
How do you manage this?
How do you manage?
Okay, I think we don't need
Average
to...
woman.
No, that's not true.
No.
I mean, listen, no. Mary Miller, stellar Formula 2 driver, right?
Johanna Holmqvist
Sofia
not as much.
Ankodinova fighting for the IndyCar title, and then you have Johanna Holmqvist.
Yeah. It's
The side swipe. This is something you would do in an open lobby. This is something you would do in
takedown.
Yeah, this is what you would do in Burnout Paradise, you know, to get that sweet kill cam. Okay, fast forward a bit, yeah. I really want to see what happened then, because then more and more cars piled in. Okay, so there's FG, avoids all of this. Okay, very close, yeah. Origome, oh, of course.
Of course, it had to be Anton Suvorov as well.
Oh, and then into Chetin.
No, that's not nice. And that just for good measure.
Chinikaya and Holmqvist.
No, Emil! You just had to
the
take
Nordkrans.
just had to take your anger out on the fellow compatriot as well. Oh my goodness. This is shameful.
This is the... Oh, Samuel Ace is in the pits. No way. Who hasn't been in the pit? You know who hasn't been in the pits? It's Ari Soilu.
It's really falling apart now. It really is. Cromwell Questas is leading from... Who is in second?
Who is in second?
No! Are you kidding me? How is that fucking possible? How on God's green earth does that happen?
Dude, he did the Maverick Vinales. He just revved the engine in the pit lane and exploded it. He's not of this car.
Yes, today's a good day to explode in the pit lane.
Wait, no, Ace. Oh no.
Beep beep.
Sorry, sir, I'm coming through.
Oh, insert the obligatory "you can't park there, sir" joke. Morton O'Connor, though, he's made a stop.
Yeah, he's
No,
P2.
and I'll
Hold on. Can we focus on Tanda? Like, Questas has pitted earlier because, you know, okay,
come on.
here we go.
Way! And Caruso's there. Caruso's damage. It's just...
You know what? This race...
Yeah.
This race is the greatest thing to happen.
No. I still
This is
remain
better than the 2.4 hours
No,
of
it is
Spa.
nothing.
But
Will
this,
top
those has to return for next
nothing,
season.
nothing will top the vibes of the 2.4 hours of Spa. That was insane.
No, this is slowly coming to the level of insanity. Albeit
Best got disqualified.
Nothing will beat your reaction, though, Miran.
Dude, I still have trauma from it, honestly.
And that's...
Caruso's at FG.
It should have been me in Formula 1.
Yes.
As Imran is now lapping, like, how many is it? Like 3 GTE cars? Yeah, there you go. Gets through swiftly, unlike Sierra Knox. To be fair though, lapping on this circuit seems to be so difficult.
I think rocket science might be easier, honestly. Yeah, considering how all these guys are driving, it does seem quite evident to me.
It's such a contrast to... Yeah, what do you want to say?
No, I need to...
Okay. It's such a contrast to what we had in Formula 1, because the Canadian Grand Prix this season in Formula 1 has been the calmest thing in the world. It was so calm, so nice. Not many controversies or anything. You come here, bam.
Yeah.
Also, Holmqvist has been disqualified and season banned for driving standards, or their lack of.
I don't know what it is with this woman. Oh, that's great. I'm trying to find a website to watch the football game on, and it's been seized by the Homeland Security Investigations. Okay, that's fantastic. Oh, the joys of trying to watch football illegally.
Yeah, this is why you don't watch football. This is why you watch LMS.
Right.
LMS is free.
MMS World Cup one.
In the works.
In the works.
Trademark.
Oh, right. Trademark. Coming soon, trademark.
As that's Steiner Metzger will damage, and that's
Suvorov
just bomb.
Okay, yeah. No, it's fine. Ah! That's so loud! I just heard the French national anthem blasting through my headphones at like that loudest volume ever. My goodness.
Oh, La Marseillaise has killed Miran, guys.
Yeah.
This commentary has derailed to the point that the French anthem is causing ear damage.
It's fine. I am not clinically deaf anymore.
Meanwhile, Tamer de Jong, the current championship leader in P3. Something to actually talk about, as that's
There's Murray onto FG.
I mean,
what a move from Formula 1 world champion Joseph Murray.
Look at the dent. That's from the Van Leer crash, but look at this. Just boom. Beautiful jump. I mean, I'm proud.
10 points for style.
Yes. Shame we can't award 2 points for style to the championship.
That's true.
Can we change that? Can we change that rule, please?
Yeah. Could we have a style championship?
Yeah, can we just have like the medal system back?
Yeah.
Where's Bernie when you need him?
Okay, we have like we have like 3 judges, and you know they hold up. You know, in like what is it, like ballet or like figure skating?
Yeah. The Olympic. Yeah.
Yeah.
You basically have like.
Yeah, we should have that.
Yeah, there should be just like competitions for like the best spin, the best crash, the most spectacular crash, and every single thing would be doubled the actual point system, so they matter more.
Why are you the head of MMS? I should be the head of MMS.
You own ACOC implemented that there. Maybe then there will be incentive to get crashes on.
Yeah, fair enough, actually.
Like this is why this should be the argument why. Can I speak about the possible series on here or not?
Go on.
Yeah, this is why IndyCar should become a series. You would just award points for crashes and not the actual positions.
Yeah, that would be absolutely insane. Ooh, that's leak information. Kai's leaking information. Okay, I need to explain this to you guys. We're talking about ACOC bringing in style points, and I just checked the ACOC staff chat. Turtle, who co-owns the ACOC with me, just said, "Miran, we are not doing style points."
Oh my god, Miran.
Yeah.
Look at this. The moment he leaves the pit lane.
Oh my god.
He's not gonna have fun. Like, the pit lane is cursed. Every single time you go for the pit lane, there's just a wheel of fortune, or rather the misfortune that picks your fate. Tander and Verdecke have been claimed by their engines.
It's a massive shame for the pair of them, as Caruso gets past O'Connor. No, Caruso is left. Is he not? I don't know. What is real? What's fiction? But Caruso's damage. That is all we do know.
Oh, into the back of Morton O'Connor.
Great
I mean,
job.
I guess he tried to get rid of the rich energy logo on the back of the Glickenhaus.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's a chivalrous effort from Alessandro Caruso.
Yes. Yeah, let's go further into this race. What's going down? So that's Doptar, that's Ward, Toft. Imran is in 7th. Bettis is Imran's in 8th. Bettis is in 7th. He's catching up to Davido Rogano. Then you have Sticky Speed. Let's see what Bettis is gonna do. There's Langa Horigoma and FG and all of the sorts here. And look at Imran to the inside of Rogano and Bettis, and he gets himself right behind. Tamer de Jong. Is that full position though? It's not. It's not.
I should also mention I will be cheering on France in the final just for the sole purpose that if France win, I get 5 driver points. Do I get to pick the driver?
Yes.
Okay, thank God, because I don't want you awarding 5 points to like Axel von Nurkrantz.
No, you know what? I'm gonna give it to Anton Suvorov.
No, I'd rather die.
Oh, Cromwell Cuesta, speaking of aggressive things and dying, he does not eliminate Rakus from the race. Sebring had a lot more GTE related accidents, I think. This race, it's more of the prototypes. Just, yeah, the prototypes trying to even it out here today. That's for sure.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yellow, I think.
That's the yellow.
I think it quickly disappeared. Might have been a slight mishap into turn 1. I might also just see things. It's usually what happens when you watch MMS for too long.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Again, I thought I saw him.
I think you're going insane.
It might be the bitrate on my screen, or or you're right. It might be the Mentos Pure Fresh. I'm also eating right now.
Yep. 130 kilometers of Montreal sponsored by Mentos. Thank you
To be fair,
very much.
hold on. These sound like prescription medicine.
Oh, yellow.
Yeah. Oh, engine. Who is that? What is that?
No, there was a
Yeah.
yellow further back before the.
That's debris from Bethes. Oh, okay, so it was a lockup. That's what I deemed as smoke. Boom.
He's gonna feel that one in the morning. That's for sure.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have legs, remember?
Oh, right. Okay, that's fine.
We're so brutal.
Yes. Oh no, my string's frozen.
Which stream? This one or
No, I'm
your
watching
illegal
my illegal
blast?
football stream. Shout out weakstream.org. Oh, that's a very not nice pop-up ad.
Come on, Miran, watch this. This is good content. This is censored. Oh,
Can we not
Henry,
make
you're here. How do you feel about this race so far?
I heard nothing. I don't. Did he even say anything? I just heard like a noise. I just heard. The fuck was that?
This has derailed. Like, we started off so professionally.
This is derail. You don't say. You don't say.
Miran dropped like 3 F-bombs already
Yeah, I think I've hit my swear quota for the
for the year.
for no not for the year, or maybe for the year actually. I swore many times on stream during 2022.
Yeah, it's our quota is usually around 1 per person maximum
if-
on the stream.
I can't speak English, but if anyone is able to find how many times I've sworn on stream, that would be much appreciated.
Yeah,
Imagine just
turtle.
like-
Get some incriminating evidence for Miran.
Why Miran FG is the worst commentator and why I should be commentator instead.
Yeah, no, but that's because of cars exiting the pit lane. That's what I forgot exists in this game. Yeah, but getting back onto the topic of this race, in all actuality, the race leader has just come into the pits.
Oh, I thought I
Does
saw
that Ferrari have like a cancer thing on the nose?
That's called damage. It's called the soft body. It's called
That's not funny. I don't know why I laughed.
Those are the soft body physics of this game. They're something amazing.
This
Yeah,
game is
that's
wonderful.
Cromwell Questas into the pits. A stellar job by the. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that was actually a very good camera panning shot. I like
Yeah,
that.
nice one, cameraman.
Nice
You'll
one,
be
Max.
get-
That's good. That's good. Gotta give him some credit. That's creative. As Morgan
Yeah.
O'Connor now takes the lead of the race, I think.
Everyone in
only...
the chat say thank you, cameraman.
Yes,
That is if there's actually people watching this stream, because I don't think there are.
there are. No, Turtle is watching this.
Oh yeah.
Turtle,
Hi,
we are
Turtle.
adding style points.
As the shared owner of the Accessible Course Offline Championship, I will approve the motion of adding style points.
If you spelled it without like being like a single letter per time, it will be spelled like a cock.
I've not heard that joke like a million times. Thank you, Henry. You are really a genius of comedy. And Dick Speed has crashed.
No, not my man.
Speed, no.
Richard
Oh,
Dicky,
that's
Tricky
brutal.
Dicky Speed.
That's a suspension failure.
Oh, that's Richard Dicky Tricky
what is he?
Trickle
He's a bit
Dicky
confused, I think.
Dicker Richard Tricker Dick Speed out of the race.
I mean, this is big.
Oh, Ariola fucking dead.
No. No football. This is a no football zone.
This is a no football zone. Oh, it was not a goal.
Laurie is actually fucking dead.
Yeah, that's Henry already using his limit. God damn, I'm the only person here.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but I've kind of given up on the commentary.
Yeah, I mean, we're just here sitting and talking, right?
Yeah, it's banter. Where's Toodles when you need him?
Average WEC commentary, to be honest.
Yeah, to be fair, this is true. Radio Le Monde, for example, they...
Thank you to.
Like here in Portugal, like half of the races, it's just like. Wait, I forgot the sentence.
Oh, Murray lost it.
I thank you, Henry. That's very nice of you.
Sometimes in Portugal, I forgot the sentence.
Just the Alzheimer's has hit for Henry.
When in Portugal, get Alzheimer's.
When in Portugal.
Oh, sorry, someone spun in the back. Cameraman, that's
Questas.
Oh, and Rock. What's going on?
I remembered.
When in Portugal.
So like Portuguese like WC commentary is like the funniest thing ever. Like it like 10 minutes of the race it's serious thing, and like for the rest of the race it's just like the dude's just talking about life.
Nico Ronkas with the esports line.
I mean, have you heard like Chinese F1 commentators? They literally like it's absolute banter commentary. Like they.
In
It's just,
Shanghai, yeah.
it's just 3 dudes like sitting there and like talking shit about the drivers. It's really funny.
At least, well, at least they didn't end up like the French commentator who called Lance Stroll mentally disabled.
Well, that's based, no?
No.
Oh, Joris is fucking dead.
No!
I'm sorry. No football zone.
It's not even the thing you can watch football, it's just such foul language.
Sorry, right. I can't swear. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's Ulken Doctor with damage. Wait, is Nguyen legitimately 4th overall?
He is. He's battling with Ward. Is that for position? No, it's not.
It's not, he's struggling with his teammate.
Oh, okay. Right. Jorge Gomez coming.
Oh, that's a gearbox. Langa Jorge Gomez out of this race.
No!
It's a double DNF for Westwood Aston Martin.
That's a massive shame for Aston Martin racing. Here's the point where it's having surprised.
At least look at this, it's clocked in at a very nice 200 kilometers per hour.
Wow. That's very satisfying. Thank you, Aston Martin engine design.
Fuck, I'm dying.
No swearing!
He's dead.
Don't swear again, you're on thin fucking ice, okay?
Yellow flag. Who's in the...
Oh!
No.
Ferrari!
Ferrari.
Ferrari. No, oh my...
Oh shit!
He just dies.
He hits the yoinky sproinky.
Shut up! Listen, that's actually like oh my god.
Yeah, see, this is an example for style
Have you
points.
seen those like 2012 Trackmania stunt compilations? That's
Yes.
insane! That's actually 20 points
He
per
hits
style
the
for
box.
Alex Lewan.
No, I'd say this is 100 points.
Alex Lewan now leads the MMS Le Mans Series Style Championship. The Driver Style Championship. Congratulations, Alex Lewan.
You know what,
Absolutely
we should make style
fantastic.
points a currency that you will be able to exchange it for like upgrades and stuff, and then we make it a cryptocurrency and we scam our I mean, what?
What?
Bros bought a play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Morton O'Connor, I forgot about that guy. He's leading the race. He's leading the Montreal here at the race at the Montreal and then
Oh, yeah.
Montreal and the race at the Montreal.
Yeah, no. What we should do, okay, is there should be multipliers
Like the
for
YouTuber.
tricks. No.
I'm sorry.
You killed it. You killed it.
Okay. But Morton O'Connor, is that Imran? Is he second? Tell me it's for position. No! It's not for position.
Do you guys
Like-
wanna hear football?
No! He's burning, he's on fire! Oh, he's gone! Joseph Murray.
The Porsche.
He's gone. Oh! It's almost been a goal, by the way. More important matters.
He's
Do you wanna
burning
hear
to
football?
death in
I
the
got
car.
football.
Joseph Murray has exploded. Congratulations. Very well done. Bravo. Porsche Penske, you have done it again. Thank you.
Why is the car blue? I still don't get it to this day.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah. What is this livery design choice? I need to know.
Oh,
What
Petronas.
is blue and I mean, okay, yeah, oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
It resembles the state of the car.
Blue.
Red. What does blue have to do with death?
Sadness.
If you go into blue and the definition of the color, oh, never mind. Oh, that's Morton.
Opa!
That's 20 style points for Morton O'Connor. Congratulations.
You see, the meaning of blue.
It's sad. Okay, we never get to know. but blue means
Like,
sad.
bro,
That's where-
like police just like comes into the mic and just cuts off. It's funny.
The meaning of blue does not elaborate. This Rondo Nguena just picked up damage.
The meaning of blue. Pero kurwa.
He was the LMP2 class leader, right?
Wasn't he like 6th overall at some point?
Yeah, no, he is 6th overall right now. Miran Evji's there as well, so is Alessandro Caruso.
Wait, I just realized that like the World Cup ball is different now.
Yeah, they made a special ball for the World Cup final. That one's gonna go for a lot of money.
Okay, so the meaning of blue.
Yes!
Open spaces, freedom, intuition, imagination, inspiration, sensitivity. That's nothing that the Porsche Penske car is. I don't know why is it blue. Oh no.
What the
Oh my-
fuck? I'm sorry, what just happened?
FG,
Wait,
FG
Nguyen.
drift.
And Gwen and Evge is a synchronized
Wait,
spin.
I think my brain just shut off seeing that like sequence of actions. I don't know what just happened.
You got overstimulated.
Yeah, this is actual overstimulation. Like, I'm sorry, like, what is this?
That's one way to get into the pit lane.
That should be, I mean, is that stylish? A stylish way to get into the pit lane? Because you think,
Nice, stopped.
I'd say that's like 10 stylish points, but it's a multiplier due to the damage by 2, so that's 20.
but wait, why does the damage multiply?
Because it's harder to
Damage,
drive.
no. If someone lands like a sick flip, you know, and they don't have damage, is it not cooler than the fact that they have damage? If
It depends. Okay.
Listen, if Timon de Jong were to flip up into the air and land a perfect backflip, it would be cooler if he gets 0 damage than if his wheels fly off.
If you landed into a
but
camper
listen.
van.
If you manage to land a 6 save, yeah. But if you crash spectacularly, as in you have no parts of the car left, like think Gordon Smiley, I think you deserve multipliers.
No, I think it should be the opposite. And I actually invented the system, so I get to have the save.
No.
And no, it looks like Rob Sekabul has picked up damage for the 8-7 minute time, and the cameraman is going insane. He's like a DJ.
Hey yo, DJ, spin that
Hey yo,
shit.
DJ!
You run out of swear.
What is going on?
DJ Seawolf in the house!
It's just the sound of Air Factor cars crashing, but it gets louder with every repeat. Whoever can edit here, please just do that thing. Please. I give up.
Why is there a LG logo there? Oh wait, like in the video, we talk about it. My monitor is actually an LG monitor. Pretty good. I recommend.
No, we're not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Yeah,
Not sponsored by LG, but I recommend.
We're sponsored by weekstream.org. Make sure to check
No,
them out
we're
if you want
not.
a quality football stream.
I don't wanna get sued.
We're
By
sponsored by Mentos
weekstream.org.
or
Do you think
something.
weekstream.org is watching this stream right now? No, they are not. They're busy streaming the World Cup final, which I am watching.
Oh, Caruso loses it.
Oh, and this is so insane! It's gonna have massive implications for the championship!
Oh shit!
I can't believe
Di
it.
Maria got killed.
I dropped that. Hold on, I have to get cutlery up in my room.
What?
I forgot to put it out.
Oh, it's an Aston Martin 1-2 in GTE, and there's like who's leading? Roncast is leading in GTE.
This bumper.
Oh, and it was so close to goal.
Oh, yeah, Jesus, sorry for that.
Oh, bro, Di Maria
God.
just got murdered.
God, can I just say
Who
something?
cares about Di Maria when Palla del Pene is P22 in the race?
Can I say something? That Arabia
Yes.
racing car is so ugly. It looks so bad from every single angle you
Dude,
look at
the
it.
spiker
It's a
chassis
spiker.
is an insult to car creation in itself, and then you have this livery. Russian MTV logo. I think that speaks for itself.
Yeah.
This is the moment where we notice that the stream is not on.
I would probably have shot myself.
No, we are.
Messi.
Hold on. Turtle, the Master Motorsport is
Messi.
powered by LG Electronics Inc.
What about...
You know what hurts me? This race has so far had more views than the F1 races.
You're joking.
No.
What about the Master Motorsport series brought to you by Saudi Aramco? That would be pretty fun.
Messi!
O'Connor's damage.
No way, the race leader has just gotten damaged. This is actually massive because it shows that Glickenhaus just cannot win a race.
Yeah. Oh, nice one, Ari Soilu.
He soiled himself. There you go. I finally was able to say the line.
Yo, FG. Did you see the goal?
There was a no. You're spoiling me.
You're gonna
spoiling my
see it. You're gonna see it.
Also, why did you refer to me from my
Smoking
surname?
in this race, guys. Someone is having an engine failure and you're talking about football.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a penalty.
Just make up your mind now.
Henry.
It will solve our little issue. Here you go, guys. I can now focus completely on commentating this race. No more football. I'm sorry, guys. I'll yeah, there you
Henry,
go.
please don't spoil it for me. I am behind. You must think I am poor.
I would. Get a TV, man. Do you know what a TV is?
No. Oh, it's the
Oh
final
my
lap of the
God.
race.
Oh,
Thank
jeez.
you.
That means
It's the
Morten
final
O'Connor
lap of the race.
might not win. Wait, okay. So I was so derailed by
Time.
no.
Stall points.
He's gonna wait. Will he cross the line? I think he is. Morten O'Connor wins this race. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does.
He maybe
No,
does.
he doesn't.
He does. He does.
He hasn't crossed the line yet.
No, he does. It's a checkered flag. He's won it.
No, he hasn't crossed the line because if he did, he would have been teleported to the garage.
But it's
That means Tamer de Jong is gonna win 2 in a row.
Nah, Glickenhaus cannot win a race.
Oh my god. The country, Tamer de Jong wins, and it's gonna be, who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Questas? It is gonna be Questas, scoring first points for BMW Crowd Racing. Tormentov!
Oh, message for the
My
goal.
God.
He's gonna be on the overall podium as an LMP2 if Tander doesn't get if O'Connor doesn't get moving in any. Okay, he's moving. He's gonna be a race to the line. Is it gonna be O'Connor? It's gonna be O'Connor. You're so boring. But yeah, O'Connor third. Toft wins in LMP2, dominating the class. It's Rebellion 1 and 2. I mean 1 and 1 in LMP1 and LMP2. Ulkan Dopter is gonna finish 5th. Who's gonna be P2? It's gonna be Ratko Betes. They're all finished anyways because they've been lapped ages ago. So here we go. That's Betes and Mescal completing the LMP2 podium. Where is the GTE field then? We just need to know it then. Sekubul has already finished the race. He came into the pits and teleported. Okay. Where's the GTE car? Oh, Nick Koroga, 15th! He finishes 15th overall. He's not even crossed the line yet. He's gonna win this race for Kurdistan Racing Team. I think by a whole lap.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he might. That's probably the case.
Everyone coming into the pits. I don't know why I found that so funny, but like 6 people just dived into the pit lane on the final lap.
This has been one of the races of all time. Wait, it's a Kurdistan 1 and 2. And Michael Mack Airport
I hate this race. I really
for
do.
Super Speed Motorsport Pittsburgh.
Bruh, I give up. LMS is just
We're
a
going
peak.
insane.
LMS is so peak.
This is the greatest series in the world.
Thank you, Seawolf.
But look at Tennis car, though.
How does this car finish?
That's not even a car. I swear he's Flintstoning that.
Oh, okay, so to round this off, guys, fastest lap goes to Zarmi Mimran. Del Pena gets fourth, but yeah.
I'm certain from now on that
what is this?
Glickenhaus cannot win a race. I just that's just
Only the top three were not lapped.
What?
I think, you know, when I think of this race, I will always think about all the amazing memories we have had with it.
this race was a
Maybe the real 130
No, you're not. No.
No
Okay,
way.
it's been such a nice race. Who's the driver of the day?
I think my drive today,
not
guys.
Timon de Jong.
My drive today, guys. It's gonna go to Timon de Jong because he did such a great performance.
Fuck
and really
you.
showed so well. No, but my driver of the day, I think it's gonna go to
Torbentoft.
Torbentoft because I think so. I will not.
I mean,
further elaborate.
Torbentoft, to be fair, he started 28th for this race overall. He started 7th in class. He converted that into winning with a lap over the rest of his class.
That's
And
still-
finishing 4th overall, nearly getting the podium overall. He deserves it. He actually deserves it. Also, honorable mention to Nico Ronkas, who started 39th, 8th in his class, and finished 14th. Again, a full lap ahead of his class.
insane.
Oh.
I have nothing more to say.
You know what? This has been one of the races of all time.
One of the races of all time.
Next race in the Le Mans series is the 1 hour of Fuji. Should be a good one. Fuji is a fun circuit.
Yes.
And with LMS, it should be amazing.
Yeah, considering what we got here in Montreal, I think we should all watch. I think LMS should just be the main series here. I mean, it's fantastic. But yeah, anyways, I've been Kai,
And I have been Miran.
And I've been Henry.
and we'll see you in the next one. Be sure to be safe on the roads and wear your seatbelt. And bye bye.
Wear your seatbelt!